KTLA's John Fenoglio live in the newsroom with highlights and the reaction. John.
Micah, share opinions vary on who won last night's VP debate, but a CNN ORC instant poll found 48% of voters who watched the debate think Mike Pence gave a better performance than Tim Kaine, who earned a 42% favorable rating. Tonight, though, both campaigns are declaring victory.
Donald Trump campaigning in battleground Nevada.
Nev-AH-da. Nobody says it the other way. It has to be Nev-AH-da, right? And if you don't say it correctly, and it didn't happen to me, but it happened to a friend of mine, he was killed.
Giving himself and his number two man high praise following the vice presidential debate.
Mike Pence did an incredible job, and I'm getting a lot of credit because that's really my first so-called choice. I'd argue that Mike had the single most decisive victory in the history of vice presidential debates.
Tuesday's face-off was in many ways a debate that focused more on style over substance. Mike Pence, cool, calm, and constantly pivoting to Hillary Clinton.
There's a reason why people question the trustworthiness of Hillary Clinton, and that's because they're paying attention.
Tim Kaine on the offensive, repeatedly interrupting the Indiana governor as he pressed him to defend his and Trump's praise of Vladimir Putin, Trump's refusal to release his tax returns, and his controversial comments about Mexicans.
He whipped out that Mexican thing again. Look.
Can you defend it?
There are criminal aliens in this country. He also said, and many of them are good people. You keep leaving that out of your quote.
But Pence also spent much of his time distancing himself from Trump, a point Clinton is driving home.
When your own running mate won't defend the top of the ticket, I think that tells you everything you need to know about who's qualified and temperamentally fit to be president.
Mrs. Clinton stepping off the campaign trail to prepare for the next presidential debate just days away, deploying her heavy-hitting surrogates in crucial swing states.
Politics is not about personality. It's not entertainment. What politics is about in a democratic society, and must be about, is which candidate will have a positive impact on your lives.
One-time rival Bernie Sanders there campaigning for Mrs. Clinton in Iowa today. Another notable surrogate set to hit the trail for Mrs. Clinton, former Vice President Al Gore. The Clinton ticket hopes Gore can win over skeptical liberals, specifically millennial voters, who may be leaning toward a third-party option. And this Sunday, KTLA will carry the second presidential debate live from St. Louis following a special edition of the KTLA News at 5 o'clock. We hope you'll join us. Live in the newsroom, I'm John Fenoglio. Back to you in the studio.